In this video, we'll explain how GMG Colorbook makes it easy to communicate exactly how your customers' important spot colors will print. Brand owners use spot colors to communicate the spirit and values of their brands to the consumer. Establishing a color identity helps brand owners make their brands more memorable, which in turn drives consumer loyalty. In the past, spot inks were used to print spot colors in print production. However, with modern print technology using fixed ink sets, spot colors need to be separated in order to produce the desired color. Digital is the new frontier for brand owners, offering new creative options. Using digital print technologies, brands can run more specialized campaigns that were simply not possible using historical print methods. Brands can also use digital print to optimize inventories and time to market by mixing short and long print runs. Nearly all digital print technology today uses a fixed ink set. Printing spot colors with a fixed ink set isn't just a digital thing, it's being used more and more for conventional print too. Extended Color Gamut, or ECG, has been around for decades. Remember Hexachrome? ECG has recently seen a much broader adoption using a fixed 7-color ink set. Using an extended gamut workflow, printers can produce jobs with several spot colors without needing extra printing stations and also without the need to wash up between jobs. Having seen the benefits of printing spot colors using an extended gamut workflow, many brands and their print partners are also exploring the use of standard CMYK ink sets to reproduce spot colors as well. Because spot colors are so important, and because fixed ink set printing is the wave of the future, GMG is introducing GMG Colorbook. GMG Colorbook makes accurate reproduction and color communication for fixed ink set spot colors a reality. That includes printing for both digital and conventional print technology. GMG Colorbook includes the latest Pantone coded library, allowing printers to easily share the exact color they expect to print during production. Whether you're printing using a digital process or using Flexo or offset ECG print, GMG Colorbook is the way to show how important spot colors will print on your printer with your inks and your substrate. GMG Colorbook looks like a Pantone formula guide, but it's different. The formula guide shows the ideal color, but not the expected print color. The formula guide shows a color recipe using special Pantone inks, which you're probably not using in production. The formula guide is printed on a substrate that's most likely different than the substrate you're printing on. So how is GMG Colorbook different? GMG Colorbook shows the color you're going to print because, well, you just printed it. GMG Colorbook shows the exact ink combination or color separation used to simulate the spot color. GMG Colorbook is printed on the actual production substrate, so you'll see how the color will look relative to the real white point. GMG Colorbook is printed with actual production inks. Yes, those are the real ink colors. If a spot color is out of gamut for your print process, GMG Colorbook tells you, and by how much. GMG Colorbook is easy to use. It's just a few clicks. You can make a GMG Colorbook using OpenColor, or for digital print, it's integrated with Color Server. I'll show you both, but let's look at OpenColor first. OpenColor is GMG's profiling tool that has all the color information of your press. You would typically use OpenColor when a color book is needed for an offset, flexo, or gravure press. Different press conditions are defined as projects. Within a project, we can calculate the best recipe for spot colors by using a separation rule. Here I have two separation rules which I calculated earlier. Our customers' special brand colors and the latest V4 library direct from Pantone. In fact, GMG OpenColor and Color Server are the first products to make color books that are certified by Pantone. To generate the book, click the pencil icon and then the Generate Color Book icon. If I had custom colors in this library, there wouldn't be a red X, and I could choose to export them here as well. If you'd like the individual pages of the color book nested together on a sheet, choose Use Grid Layout and define the layout parameters. Select Export and then choose the location where you'd like the color book to be exported to and click Save. Click the Proceed button. As soon as it's done exporting, click OK. And let's export out the custom book as well. Click the Edit icon. Click the Generate Color Book icon. And again, we'll select our library. We want this one imposed as well. And we'll choose Export. Select our location and save. This only takes a moment. Since there's only a few colors in there, we'll select OK. And let's go take a look. Let's open up our Pantone Solid library, and you can see if we didn't choose grid layout, each page would be on its own PDF page. Let's take a look a little more closely. And you can see you get the CMYK, and in this case orange, green, violet recipe for the best match to that spot color. And if that spot color is outside the gamut of the press, a delta E value is shown. The custom color book looks very similar. This one only happens to have a few colors. It's just the customer's major brand colors. And these happen to be all within gamut. Excellent. The other way to generate a GMG color book is with Color Server. GMG Color Server is GMG's centralized color management workflow solution, where PDFs and images are color managed prior to printing using hot folders, XML, or our API. Smart Profiler, which is integrated inside Color Server, is the easiest way to calibrate and color manage your digital print device. Smart Profiler's wizard walks you through the process and automatically creates CMYK profiles, spot libraries, and calibrations. A quick note about our calibrations. One of the biggest advantages of GMG color management is our calibration methodology. In order to make sure your color books are the same color in a month or a year from now, make sure to click on the Recalibrate button and follow the prompts before printing on your digital press. Now that we have a spot library created and the press is calibrated, let's make a color book. To generate a color book out of Color Server, highlight the project, click Color Book, select which spot library you'd like to export, choose whether or not you'd like the color book imposed, and then click Generate Color Book PDF. As soon as the color book is generated, click Close. In the end, this results in precise color communication for both Pantone and custom colors using a familiar format. This works for not only extended gamut printing, but also 4-color and anything else in between. For more information, visit www.gmgcolor.com.